Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video where we're playing Blessed Unleashed. I'm gonna do a quest really quick. It's gonna be a fucking good time. So during this quest, I have to follow this lady around, and she's a million times faster than me for some fucking reason. And then we get fucking jumped by some fucking ghost guys, and you can see I'm pretty new to the combat. It's not bad. It's fine. You know, it's happening. It's cool. They don't really do much. Yeah, that was, yeah. All right, guys. Now we gotta follow the lady. We gotta go over here. Up. She decided to attack whatever's over here, even though it was minding its own business. Hard, super fun game. I really enjoy the aspects where the NPCs just make your life 10 times more harder than it has to be. It's really, it's fucking fantastic. Oh, I'm attacking over there, and it's working. This is. Oh, it's dead. Now we just gotta go on over here. Oh, look, we got some more ghosties. This is top tier. Let me just use this move and then do this move, and then we just do that again, and then we should be okay. Boom, and then yeah, and then everything dies, and then here we go. We do it again, and then we just do it again, and then yeah, there we go. It's hold on, let me just there we go. Now at this point, I imagine we're almost done with the quest, and it should oh, that's cool. It's fucking oh, okay, look at this little boss. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. This isn't too bad at all. Yeah, I mean, this is, oh my fucking god, why is this a fucking what? I'd like to point out that this is supposed to be a quest. Game sucks. 0 out of 10.
Hey, be a squid and subscribe to my mediocrity.
How's it going, everybody? Today's favorite coronavirus video is gonna be on Blessed Unleashed. So I'm just gonna say it. It sucks. Typically, I would put background gameplay behind, you know, my voice, but yeah, I'm just not. That involves me playing that game, and I don't feel like dying. And I don't mean in-game, I mean physically, because every time I pick up that game, I physically lose a bit of my years left on this earth. Let me be completely clear so that way you understand where I'm coming from. The game sucks. That is it. It just sucks. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just present to you the award for, you know, the thing that you're gonna be feeling. So I might as well just pop this out now because I can already smell my comment section. It doesn't smell good. This game had one shot, one chance to blow, and it didn't do that. It had the option, the opportunity to be the chosen one, and it decided to not be the chosen one. This is actually where it was. This could have been the MMO that would be the one to dethrone what I would call as the dominant MMORPG on console currently, and that is BDO. Now, I don't like BDO. I'm gonna be straight up. I've been critical about BDO since day one. I've said it's pay to win. I've said it's too grindy. I said the PvP aspect sucks. Everything about the game is very, very wrong. And when I saw Bless Unleashed and people were like, oh, this is gonna be the new BDO, or it's gonna be better than BDO, no, not even a little bit. Bless Unleashed makes BDO look like a saint. Now let me be completely clear. BDO is right next to Satan's asshole, and Blessed Unleashed is in Satan's asshole. So that's the chart of where in hell these games are. Blessed is definitely in the fiery pits of just it's not happening. The combat is wonky, the questing is tedious, everything is fucking dumb. It's just dumb. What you saw in the intro is what is called a gear check. Now typically gear checks and stuff like that, they're kind of subtle with how they're done, but they're never typically done within questing. And there's also some kind of indication that, hey, you need to get your gear up. It's not typically you're just casually questing and all of a sudden, boom, you're dead. I had done that quest and I was curious why I died so easily, and I went to Reddit, and lo and behold, I found a bunch of people actually in the same problem, where this is not apparent. It's not a thing that nobody knows how to do. It's just there to be like, hey, figure it out on your own, bro. Bless Unleashed is free, so that's nice and everything. It definitely should be free because is, if you paid any kind of money like I did, you would be pissed. $80 in the hole right now to try this game out and get an early start and just kind of get a feel for the game, get the early content, and the game sucks. That's just what it is. They try and cover up the shit-stained pile of garbage that this game is with all the cool premium costumes, the mounts, blah, 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 and none of it is worth it. And that's just sad. None of it is worth it. The costumes is cool, yeah. The mounts cool, yeah, but no. The game is extremely laggy on console. The NPCs don't load in when they're supposed to. Sometimes when you summon your mount, it takes a grand total of 10 seconds for the animation just to go off, and then the mount takes another 10 seconds just to show up. Not to mention, the combat is so goddamn clunky. I've watched video after video just to see if it was me. No, Cry said it was clunky. The entire Reddit post said it was clunky. It's apparent. It's clearly apparent. This is not a minority issue. And it's not necessarily completely bad. There are certain classes that definitely feel more better than the others, but unfortunately, that's dumb considering that you want to play probably all of them just to have fun and variety, but turns out only one of them is fun. Now, as far as I can tell, the mage and the priest, don't even bother touching them because their combat is so clunky that it's just like they have to repair it like ASAP because it's bad. I haven't played the priest yet, but I have played the mage, and I can tell you from personal experience, the problem with the mage is that the casting and the dodging do not go hand in hand whatsoever. I've seen people make the argument that you're not supposed to finish combos in order to, you know, preserve survivability or to not take a hit or be able to dodge in time, but it's so hard not to because that's the point of the game. That's how you get your big damage. That's how you do anything. What's the point of adding a combo system if you're never gonna finish the combo? At least in BDO, you have like a set rotation combo that you're supposed to do in order to make yourself efficient, and also it gives you apparent gear score items that you're supposed to be working towards. If you want to go to this area, it says 150 AP, so you know that you can go there. And then unlike Bless, where it's just like you're casually questing and all of a sudden you get a random gear check in a quest, it's just like, what the fuck is the point? And back to the issue that I mentioned earlier about NPCs not spawning, yeah, this is a casual thing that just happens. The NPCs legitimately either take forever to spawn in or sometimes they just don't. It's really awkward to see people just standing around waiting for an NPC to spawn in, and then you're just like, well, I don't know what to do. I just have to wait for this. And another thing that I sincerely hate about Bless, which is not necessarily tied to just Bless, it's other MMOs as well, but the sharing nodes type of situation, like iron, you know, herbs and stuff and trees and whatever for farming, that stuff is not shared. You have to fight other people for it, which is just downright absurd given the fact that the game is It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous because there's also a few areas that are forced PvP. So once you get there, good luck. Not to mention the simple fact that even outside of the areas that are not forced PvP, you still have to fight other people. Not physically, but you just have to get there before them, which is just stupid. This just makes grinding all the more tedious. And on top of that, it just makes me not want to do it at all. And the worst part is that it's core part of the game. In order to progress, get better gear, you have to do this. So you're telling me that if your game has like 8 million players at one point, I'm just, you know, throwing out a number there. There's an immense population, right? Let's just say that. There's an immense population on Bless. And you expect me to fight everyone just for some iron? You're out of your mind. No, I'm good. I can't foresee any casual person getting into this game and not getting turned off immediately. And keep in mind, all of these problems I've experienced pre-level 10. I couldn't even get to level 10 without having a plethora of fucking issues just bombarded in my face, whether it be NPCs not spawning, combat being so janky that it's impossible to do, and then the fact that forging is damn near about impossible because everyone wants a piece of the pie. And I can only imagine if there's this many problems pre-level 10, imagine what it's like up at the top. It's probably just a pure fucking anus hell, and I just refuse to be a part of it. At the moment, it's not pay to win, but I can tell you that it's probably going to go down that route because it's just not, I don't think the developers have any integrity whatsoever. The fact that they're willing to put an $80 price point on a game and right now and then have it sold this early for just 15 days of, you know, extra rewards and, you know, get a head start on everybody. You put an $80 price point on an unfinished game. You are insane. And I can promise you it's going to release that way. And if they don't make drastic changes within 6 months time, this game is just going to go down the toilet. The only people that are going to be left on the game are the ones that are elitist nerds that are in denial and refuse to accept the fact that the game is genuinely bad. I can't think of a single reason why I would want to play this MMO versus going on over to fucking BDO. And like I said, I don't like BDO any more than this realistically, but BDO objectively is a better game. I just gotta be honest, I'm telling you how it is. This is not a full review because I'm not, I didn't play the game long enough, but within my like 5 to 10 hours of playing the game, it was completely unbearable, and within 5 to 10 hours, I got to level 7. So that should tell you my confusion is very high. And the one last thing I kind of want to mention is the progression system in terms of like abilities and whatnot. So take the priest, for example. My homie Steve, he wanted to play the priest. And for some godforsaken reason, the priest does not start out with any heals whatsoever. He gets a bubble shield that he has to do a certain combo for it to even go on anybody. It's really wonky and stupid, and there's absolutely no reason for it whatsoever. But the fact that a priest, a healer of all things, does not have any heals at all is goddamn absurd. And the way you progress to get other abilities or combinations or whatever, you have to do either certain abilities or collect certain items, and then you turn them in, and that's how you get your abilities. It's not locked behind levels, it's not locked behind any kind of other progression. You just have to do a weird quest that is not available to you either at the moment or will be available to you at a later time, which just adds more question marks than answers. I imagine that as you progress through the main story, you'll probably come across a couple of these quests, but overall, I can't really get into the idea of having abilities locked behind quests and items. That just seems ridiculous. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Like I said, I can already just feel the comments coming. It's fine. I don't personally care. The game's bad. It's genuinely bad. I'm telling you my version, what it is. Don't buy it. Don't like give in to this weird free, or not free, but like their deals or whatever. Don't do it. It's not worth it. When the game is fully released and is free, you can go ahead and try it out for yourself, but you're going to be severely disappointed. And if they don't make any changes within 6 months drastically, whether that be convenience changes as well as quality of life, combat changes to make it a little bit more smoother. It doesn't have to be faster, it just has to be more smooth. The combat's just too janky at the moment. It makes no real sense, and some of the classes are severely underwhelming comparatively to the others. So it makes it, the question, why the hell would I play the mage when I could play the goddamn berserker that just is way better? And I use the word way better very loosely because it's really not that much better. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. Yeah. Don't buy Blessed Unleashed, and when it comes out for free, try it out for yourself and find out how bad it is, and then let me know if you want to install it instantly. But I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.